Okay, so you are welcome to this live stream, and this live stream is going to feature what you should expect in the medical school interview, exams, everything. And at the end, by the end of this live stream, I'm going to open the floor for everyone to ask questions in the comment section below. And I think I have Martinson's YouTube channel in my comment section. If I don't have it there, his YouTube channel name is the doc, or you can use the handle at the underscore doc underscore vid. Martinson, I hope I'm right.
Oh yeah, that's correct.
Okay, okay, sure. So, Martinson, thank you for this collaboration.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right. So, the first question that I got from one applicant was, how was the environment like during the interview? Was the interview before the exams or the exams before the interview?
Oh, okay. So with the D-Day, when you go there, you see a lot of people around.
So it seems Martins's connection is quite unstable. So as we wait for him, please double tap on the screen to like this video and kindly subscribe to this channel for more videos like this as we wait for Martinson. So some of the questions that we'll be asking Martinson is going to be about interview, because it's going to be about interview and exam, because most applicants happen to be anxious about how the interview is going to be and how the exam might also be the subject that featured the last time. And also we are going to talk about time management and also relationship as well. So please don't go anywhere as we wait for our guest. Hmm. The name of his channel, The Doc, capital T, small H-E, space, capital D-O-C. Or you can use his handle at the underscore doc underscore vids, VIDS.
All right.
Okay.
So, as I was saying, when you go there, you see a lot of people around. Some they will come in fancy cars, some will be in their nice suits. Yes.
Hmm.
So you have the examination in the morning. It mostly
Okay.
takes place around 8 a.m. 8:30 a.m. Yes. So and it's mostly like 2 hours for KNUST. Yes. Then
Okay.
when you are done with the examination, they will take you into different rooms for you to have your interview. And then for the interview too, it depends. You can meet a panel of two or three.
Hmm.
Other
Okay.
times too, you can meet a single person, as you might be. Yes. Mm, the atmosphere is very tense because everybody thinks like we can get into the medical school.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's like everyone is so smart. Like I don't know if you understand. Like you meet most of the Bella boys you see on the television, like as in NSMKO, you see them there.
Ace.
You know, these guys are very smart. You're going to compete with these
Yeah.
guys. Everything is going to be fine. Yes.
So were the panels lectures that you, let's say, right now you're continuing to learn, so were the panels lectures already in the medical school?
Yes. Almost all of them are professors in the medical school. So
Right.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so our host is back. Our guest is
yes, I'm really sorry, viewers. I'm having a little connection problem here, so please forgive me. All right, we can continue.
yeah. Okay, so
Damn.
mm, So as we wait for our guest, some of the questions we'll be asking him is how was the interview conducted, the exams. Yes, so our guest is back. Our guest is back and he'll be joining us very soon.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes. Okay, so can we move on to the questions?
Yeah, yeah. So the next I want to ask you is did you ever face any challenge in medical school? And if yes, how did you deal with it?
Okay, so in the first year, ha, this was very difficult. You are fresh in university and you are trying to find your way around some things, but you are in medical school and the things are plenty. Like it is very voluminous. You have to cover a lot of stuff, but you also have to keep your
So our guest will be back soon. It seems the network is quite unfavorable. So as we wait for our guest, please double tap on this screen to like this video and also subscribe to his channel. The name of his channel is the Doc, capital T small h e space capital D small o e, or you can use his handle at the doc underscore at the underscore doc underscore vet. Okay, so Martinson, continue. Hello, Martinson.
okay. Thank you. So you have to cover a lot of stuff and you have to keep your social life also working because you have to live people. So in the first year I had a lot of stuff going on, like your friends, so like let's go out. Then sometimes because you want to learn, you try to
Yeah, very true.
learn every day.
Yes.
Something
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, so how different is learning in high school different from medical school?
Okay. So in high school, you know, structured. Like they have to sometimes they have to force you to learn.
Yeah.
There are supervisors. It's prep time. Come and learn. but it's different. Over here, it is self-driven. You have to be motivated, and then sometimes you can skip learning for like 12 hours, and you feel like
Hey.
you've lost like 10 years of not learning.
Very
Yes,
true.
yes. So learning in
Yes.
high school, I would say, um, you have to, um, it is structured in such a way that you have supervisors to help you, um, to remind you that you have to learn. But over here, nobody will remind you have to learn. You have to get the motivation, stand up. No, I have to learn. Then you move on.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember back in St. Louis, we had the siren that would always prompt you that it's prep time. But over here, there's no siren. Yeah, so that's basically how different high school is from medical school. Seems the network is quite unfavorable, but let's patiently wait for our guest. As we are waiting for our guest, please double tap on the screen to like this video. Alright. So Martinson, the next question. Yeah, so looking at the interview, how was the dressing? I mean, how were most people dressed? And how would you advise a fresher to dress for a medical school interview?
All right. So for the interview part, I think in the first place, dress smart, like official. You have to be official because
Still seems the network is unfavorable, but
yeah,
dress official.
you have to dress officially. If you are a guy, I would recommend you to be in your suit. Yes, be in your suit because that will be like you are very official, you are very professional in the company. And if you can't get a suit, you can get yourself a nice white shirt, long sleeved, with your trouser, whether black or any other color, but it
Alright.
has to match with your shoe. Like they have to get your tie. Some people can wear a vest.
Vest.
Yes, that is for the guys. But for the
Alright.
ladies, please don't go there with girls. You have these clothes. I don't know how they call it, bareback or what. You
Okay.
can't send that there. You have to dress decent.
Very key. So from Martinson, decency is key. So for the guys, you can you can choose to wear a suit, and if you don't have a suit, you can wear a long sleeves. And he pinpointed you can wear a long sleeve. So that is what Martin said. So let's wait for him so that we can continue. But as we wait, okay,
Okay, so you have to dress very decent. Get yourself a nice hair. I don't know. uh,
So you get a nice hair. Your hair should be well kept. That is what Martinson is saying over here. So as you wait for him, I'm going to go back and say whatever he said at the beginning. So he said for the guys you can wear a suit. For the ladies you can also wear, don't wear anything that exposes yourself, dress decently.
yeah. So your hair should be very nice. Your hairstyle should be very nice. Like if you're a lady, it shouldn't be too long. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Because some ladies,
Yeah. So your hair shouldn't be too long, you know, at least to the shoulder would be okay for the interview. And you should dress decently. Karina says thanks for the information. Thank you too for patiently joining this live stream. Thank you very much for joining. Dr. Nuba says hello, hello, hi. Thank you for joining this live stream over here.
okay, I'm back. All right. So um, for the guys, as I said, you have to get yourself a suit, or you have to look smart in your white dress, like long sleeve with a tie. Polish your shoes, your hair. Don't go for bald, please. Don't go for bald. And
So Josie says thanks for this information. Thank you too for watching this live stream. So one key thing that Martinson is saying over here and over is dress decently. That's basically one key. Dress decently. For the ladies, your hair should not be too long. Your hair should not be too long. So Pierina says, is it necessary to wear white and black? Martinson will be answering that very soon. Very soon. Martinson will be answering that very soon for us. So Martinson, someone says, is it necessary to wear white and black?
it's okay. So many people prefer black and white, but it is not compulsory because I
Right.
know some of my friends they came with this yellow shirt, but it was very nice with their tie, and they have blue trouser, and they have their nice shoes polished. So if you can get anything that will make you look smart, it's acceptable.
All right.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so let's move to the interview section. How was the interview? I mean, which questions were there? Which
Okay.
areas? The subjects?
Okay. So for the interview, per person is going to take approximately 10 to 15 minutes.
Wow.
Yes, because over 1,000 people are around and they can't.
So the question I asked Martinson was, how was the interview like? Which subjects was the interview based on? And he's saying that the interview is going to take like 10 to 15 minutes of your time. Yes. So if you are new here, if you just joined this live stream, what we are talking about over here is okay, Martinson.
Okay, so for the interview, if it is a single person, as in my case, it will be much easier for you. When you enter the room,
So one point that Martinson has given over here is immediately you enter the room, just immediately you enter the room, greet. Greeting is very key.
You you know what you are coming to do. So why are you here? I don't know if you understand what
Yes.
I'm saying.
Yes.
Yes, the place is for the person, so you have to wait to be offered a seat before you sit down. So the interview is mostly about um, what is happening around, what is happening around at that time, and
Okay.
you also get questions on what is trending in the world at the moment. For example, during our time, AI, like artificial intelligence, it was trending in the world. So we got a lot of questions coming from the AI, like what is the effect of AI on the health of the people? How will it please can you repeat the question?
Yes, so the question is what types of question did they ask during the interview?
Okay, so during the interview, they asked about um, ministers in Ghana, like Minister of Health, Minister of Interior.
Mhm.
Yes, so you have to know those ministers. And then they asked questions based on what is happening in Ghana. For example, during our time, there was an Akosombo flooding, if you could remember. Yes, so
Yes.
they asked what's the effect of this flooding on the health of the people living in the Akosombo area. I don't know if you understand. Yes. So right now we just had an election. So I'm not saying it, but you might get questions around the
That area.
happenings. Yes. Okay. So also they can ask you questions on AI, artificial intelligence, like during our time.
Yes.
They asked us how AI can help in the healthcare delivery in Ghana.
Right.
Yes. And then about the deans and the provost of KNUST.
Okay.
Yes. So, and then why basically you want to become a doctor?
Okay. Very
Yes, you
key.
can't skip. You can't skip that question.
Yes.
So that's basically
Okay.
the outline of the interview.
Great. Thank you. Okay, so let's move to the exams.
All
Which
right.
subjects featured in the exam during your time?
Okay. So the exam, it features English, as you are going
English
to
one.
speak English. Yes, English as one. Then mathematics.
Okay. Mathematics two.
Yes, two. Then your biology,
Biology three.
chemistry,
Chemistry four.
and then physics.
Physics five. Wow.
Yes,
So let me try English, mathematics, chemistry, biology, and physics.
yes.
All right. So I hope um my dear viewers are noting these subjects down. Okay. So one question that reached me was that if someone read biological science and read medicine, and by God's grace the person gets medicine, Is the person going to read the medicine for 6 years or going to continue the biological science from where he started? I don't know if you get this question I'm asking.
Yes, yes. Okay, so for that one, there's this program called the GEMP. Um, I've forgotten the full meaning, but it starts with graduate entry into something like medical program. I don't remember
Okay,
actually.
no
Yes,
problem.
so for that one, because you've already done your undergraduate course in a science related program, it means you are done with the first part of medical school. Like
Okay.
they take it as that. So you come into medical school, then you continue medical school for
3 years. So if you are new here, what we are talking about is if someone studied biological science and wants to switch to medicine, will it still be 6 years? So that is what Martinson is trying to explain over here. But if you just joined, we've talked about the interview, the subjects that featured during the exams, and one subject that, and he mentioned the subject English. Okay, Martinson.
All right. So as I was saying, it means you've literally done the first 3 years of medical school. So when you come, you continue for the next 3 years, and then you are done. You are a doctor. I don't know if you understand. So you go to school for only
Yeah,
3 years, but you're already done with
yeah.
your 4 year program.
Okay, that's the biological science. Yeah, so as I was talking about earlier, so he made us get to know that 5 subjects featured in their exam, that's English, math, biology, physics, and chemistry. These 5 subjects featured in their exams, that's during their time. And for the interview too, he gave us some key points that when you enter, greet the panel and don't just sit down, wait till you are given that chair before you sit down. And then he also talked about the dressing as a meal.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, so as you wait for Martinson, let me talk about what he said earlier. So for the interview, your dressing is very key. How you appear is one of the most important thing you have. Youth, it would be very good. Or yeah, or you can just okay. So Martinson, the biological science.
Okay. Saying you come to school and continue for another 3 years, and you're done with
Okay.
medicine.
That's after the biological science. Yeah, so as I was talking about earlier, so you have to, for the guys, if you can get a suit, it's fine. If you can't, also you can just get a nice long sleeve and you're good to go. And for the ladies to just wear something that is not going to expose yourself, something something decent for yourself. Okay, Martinson. something decent for yourself. So he also talked about certain challenges that he has faced in medical school. And also he talked about how the interview environment was like. So as we wait for our guest, kindly double tap on the screen to like this video, and also you can subscribe to this channel as well. Okay, so as we wait for our guest, some of the things that he was talking about was also the interview questions. He said some of the exams question also came from five subjects: physics, English, math, science, and chemistry. So please take these five serious because that was what featured in their exams. So as we wait for our guest, kindly double tap on the screen to like this video, and you can subscribe to this channel. You can also subscribe to, and please subscribe to Martinson's channel at the dog underscore underscore vet. That's his username, or his channel name is the dog, capital T, small h, small e, space bar, capital D, small o, small c. Okay, so as we wait for our guest, I'm going to go over what he said again. So he talked about how you should dress decent so that you don't expose any part of your body, especially for the females. Dress decently. Make sure your hair is well done. Make sure your hair is not up to your legs. It should be at least kind of okay for the interview. And for the males too, you get a nice haircut, nice attire. If you can get a suit for yourself, it would be very great. Long or even a long sleeve, it would also be good. And he talked about the fact that learning in high school was kind of different from that in the university, especially for medical students. So as we wait for our guest, please don't go anywhere. Please don't go anywhere. It's quite unfortunate the connection is unstable, but let's patiently wait for our guest to come back. Some of the things we spoke about earlier was interview, how to dress decently, how to um how to dress decently, especially for the ladies, especially for the ladies. So our guest is back. Our guest is back, and he'll be joining us very soon. Okay, so Martin.
Yes, please.
Okay, so let's move on to the next question.
All right.
Okay, so as a fresher, would you advise? Okay, not advise, but then would it be okay if a fresher who is a medical student happens to be in a relationship?
Okay. uh, this is okay. The thing is, only if you can balance, because I know some people are so much into relationship
Yes.
that it eats into their daily activity. They can't just stay without texting or calling the other person. And if you are going to be like that, I will advise no, because the things are plenty. Oh, you have time for other people, like for your, if you have a girlfriend, you have time for the person. But if it is consistent, like you have to talk to the person every day, I'm not sure you can do it. But some people are in relationship and they are in medical school. Like yes,
Okay.
only if you can balance, the person understands you. Yeah, you're good to go.
All right.
Fine. And
So
then
you
and then
are not.
and then and then some people like it acts as an something like a motivation
Oh,
for
okay.
them. Yes, so
Okay.
it's good.
So only if the person can balance.
Yes.
All right. So what are some career opportunities after medical school?
All right. So after medical school, some people enter into we have something that we call like administration.
Okay.
For them, um, those are the people like you see they run the medical school, like the professors in the medical school are the deans and all those. Yes, um, you can choose to become a lecturer. Like you become a professor, then you come and teach in the medical school.
That's
But
nice.
then, but then generally people move into becoming like practicing medicine. Some people practice, like most
Yeah.
of people they practice. Yes, that is where you can divert into various fields. Like we have those who enter into pediatrics, people go into orthopedics. Yes, you have a whole lot of career opportunities, and I'm looking forward that we should have a live for that one because the list is plenty.
Okay. Surely.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next thing that I want to know is, would you advise a fresher to join clubs like choir, singing?
Oh yes, that is very very important. Um,
Oh,
for medical school, we
So the question I asked Martinson was, would he advise a fresher to go into a relationship? And he said that's only if you can balance it. Only if you can balance it. And the next question was, would he advise a medical student who is a fresher to also engage in, let's say, singing at church, and other clubs? He said, yes, it's very important.
For even
So he says, yes, it is very important to join those clubs. And it seems he was talking about the fact that even in medical school, they have their own. He'll be continuing from there when he comes back. Yes. So starting from the beginning, we talked about interview, exams, questions, how to dress. Dressing decently is very important, especially for the interview. And we talked about where most of the questions featured. That was okay. So Martin,
yeah, can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you.
Yes. Okay, so like I was saying that medical school we have our own Christian fellowship.
Oh, okay,
Yes, like it's called CMF. Yes,
okay,
Christian Medical Fellowship, where we have we have preachers, we have those who join the choir, and yes, a whole lot of people into the those who are into Christianity, like very involving. Yes, they can join, and then but you can join other clubs on campus too, because it helps you. It builds your social life.
very true.
I would advise you join a lot of clubs on campus. Yes, to keep you, busy, even if you are not learning, because you have to have extracurricular activities.
Yeah,
Yes, it's not every time it's going to be books. Yeah.
very true. Okay, so Martinson, can we get your last words in, or what do you want to tell the applicants?
All right. So I would tell you to just have faith in it. First of all, have faith. Believe in yourself, because some people have applied like 3 times. That means 3 years, and
Yes,
they are not they're not still getting it. But others too, they apply for the first time and then they get it. So
yes.
I would tell you to have faith in yourself, believe in yourself that, oh, I can make it. That means
So one key point Martinson made here is have faith. To the applicants, have faith, because a lot of people actually tried applying for more than a year, 2 years, 3 years, and some of them are still not getting it. So have faith, have faith. Yes. So let me start from the beginning as we wait for our guests to reconnect. So the first thing we talked about was the interview, how the environment was like, how the place looked like, and everything.
yes. Hello.
Hi.
Yes. So someone was like physics, and the person was crying. Yes, the physics, they will bring very very few questions, not even up to somewhere around like less than 10 questions,
Okay.
and they are very okay. I'll not say they are very cheap, but those questions, because physics is not needed in the medical school for anything, they will try to go easy on you.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you understand. So
Yes, I get you.
yes, so for the exam part, it's the English, which is um plenty little bit together with the biology. So for the
English
English,
and biology.
yes, so for the English, they have this portion, something like um, deductive reasoning, or I don't know how to put it. Is it verbal reasoning or something like that? They
Verbal
will give
reasoning.
you, yes, sentence or statement or something like a paragraph.
Okay.
Then they will ask you question on that, but the question will not be straightforward. They will trick you. You have to be able to think fast,
Okay.
because learning in the university or learning in the medical school, it explores your ability to think faster, ability to apply the topics that you learn, like link them together, and then arrive at your answer. Yes, so that is what is important. For the math, you have to know your basics, like uh, sets, um, quadratic equations. I can't remember them. Like
Don't worry. When you remember them, we are going to place that in the community tab over there. So you
all
place
right.
all those over there when you
Oh
remember
yes,
them.
and then if you want more information, you can get my details. I'll put them there. You
Yes.
can DM me anytime.
Yes. Yes. So Jason said, can he download it later? Yes, Jason, you can download it later. You can download it later. Okay, so Martinson, thank you very much for helping us know more about medical school interview exams. Thank you. Viewers, please subscribe to his channel. His channel name is The Doc, or you can use his handle at the all of them small letters at the underscore doc underscore vids VIDS. So please subscribe
Yes,
to his channel.
thank
He
you.
has a lot of nice videos on his channel, health videos. So please subscribe to his channel and double tap on your screen to like this live video too, so that it can go a wide range of people. Thank you all for joining. Thank you, Martinson.
You're
Thank you for
welcome.
joining. Okay, so do you have anything to say?
Okay, so